we want to be able to maximize our time and do what it is that we've been waiting to do. We want to get the reward. We want to get the reward here of the point of all of our labor and farming. This is now the time, so let's make the most of it. And so he's telling him, just prioritize this. It says here, so out to the street went Sir Abner again. He looked in the market and found some more men. I promise, he told them, to give you good pay to work in my vineyard the rest of the day. That's fine, said the men. We will do all that we can. And off to the vineyards they willingly ran. By this time, Sir Abner was weary indeed. I'll go take a bath, he cried. That's what I need. So he's still trying to carry on here with his day. He's having workers help him out here. And it says here, Sir Abner went home to get into the tub, but just as he started to rub and to scrub, he heard a knock on the door of the bath. Who is it? He shouted, his heart filled with wrath. It's Hector, your helper, the timid voice said. Oh, please take a towel and dry off your head. Unless we find more men to work right away, we'll never be able to finish today. And this is the day that we need to do this. Sir Abner was not very happy just then. He dressed and went out and found 13 more men. There's only 1 hour, he said, before night. Go work in my vineyard. I'll pay you what's right. So he's letting them know they are taking that offer and they're doing that right away. It's urgent. We really need your help. And they're looking forward here to some pay. They're okay with that. I mean, it's almost time for them to head back here home anyway, so let us take this opportunity here. So time is going by. There are lots more workers on the field. Sir Abner here is happy, but I guess he's getting more news perhaps that, you know, more is better here, and hopefully they get more workers because there's just a lot to be done. That's fine, said the men. We won't dawdle or shirk. They ran to the vineyard and started to work. And now sighed Sir Abner, perhaps I could dare to go take a nap in my favorite chair. He hurried on home and unbuckled his shoes. No sooner it seemed had he started to snooze when he heard a knock on the door of the room. I know who that is, sighed Sir Abner with gloom. Hector, he shouted. The voice answered, yes. Now, how in the world, sir, did you ever guess? I just came to tell you we're done for the day. The workers, right, are waiting out here for their pay. They're right here. They are gonna wait for Sir Abner. Sir Abner got out his big, strong money box that needed 6 keys to undo all the locks. Let's see. Now, he mumbled, 1 silver for you, and for you there too. Before old Sir Abner was finally done, he handed 1 silver to every last one. So everybody's getting 1 silver coin here for what they had done for the day, no matter how much they worked. But sir, cried the men who had labored all day, we think that we ought to be getting more pay. We've worked very hard in your vineyard since dawn. The rest of these fellows came much later on. That fact, said Sir Abner, I cannot protest. I know that you've worked more today than the rest. He's saying, that's true. But when you were hired, you quickly agreed 1 silver was very good wages indeed. You have what I promised you. Why should you care what I pay these other men? That's my affair. The men were content. They went to buy meat and raisins of bread for their children to eat. Well done, sir, said Hector. You did what was right. Now, with your permission, I bid you good night. To his helper here, if Hector's in bed, thought Sir Abner with glee. There's no one around to come bothering me. He ran into his room and with one mighty leap jumped under the covers and fell fast asleep.